1915, there were 6 English ships looking for the Königsberg. The German cruiser was blocking our route to India. It had sunk the Winchester in Aden and the Pegasus in Zanzibar. After a long search, we finally found it and neutralized it. But the crew joined General Vorbeck's guerrillas, taking the ship's cannons with them. Today, the war is nearly over, but that madman is still harassing us. After all, that may be what a good general is supposed to do.
Possibly, but I don't give a damn about good generals.
I just said he was a good soldier. It's the truth.
Fine, Tenton, I get your point. You too, maybe you'll become a general one day.
Certainly not. When the war's over, I'll quit the army.
Oh, everyone says that. Then you realize it's the only job you can do, you sign up again, and you're off to Africa, then India or Gibraltar.
What about you, Corto? Will you just keep on churning out eternal truths?
Who knows? I've been boring everyone lately. I'm getting old.
You haven't changed one bit. Same old pain in the neck.
I wonder how you put up with me.
I read the gospel every day. Be patient with boring people, and you shall be rewarded. There it is.
The Königsberg.
Stop. Who are you?
I'm Lieutenant Tenton of the King's African Rifles Regiment in Gombe. And here is Captain Corto Maltese. Can we see Captain McGregor?
Go ahead. He will be in his cabin.
You seem captivated by those witch doctors.
I am. I like the masks they wear. Can I buy your mask? Cat got your tongue. In case you change your mind, I'll be on board.
Any luck with that devil?
No. I'm sure he has nice teeth, but I never saw them.
Good to see you, Denton. I got your telegram yesterday.
My humble respects, sir. I brought a friend with me, Corto Maltese.
Welcome, Corto. Your friend O'Hara speaks very highly of you. Sit down. You too, Denton. Take a seat. So, what's up? How are things in Gombe?
Not too bad. The children are growing up. But Superintendent Randall's had trouble with Leopard Men.
Here, too, we've had ritual sacrifices going on. We've been finding leopard paws and claws all over.
Who are these Leopard Men?
They're religious fanatics, bandits, more like. One day in Congo, the next in Angola. Anywhere they mean trouble.
I see. But they're not necessarily criminals. Maybe they have motives that we know nothing about. And at least they're keeping you busy, Captain.
I find these rituals really worrying. I'll never get all this mumbo-jumbo.
That's because you don't know the difference between mysteries and riddles. Things that are really important require darkness and secrecy.
October Revolution. And you?
I was there during the Boxer Rebellion. I went back a few years later. I made a lot of good friends there. Well, I better go. I'm leaving for Tana first thing in the morning.
or I'll shoot!
What's going on out there? Follow me, Denton. Hey, down there! Who did you shoot at?
One of those witch doctors lurking around. He was coming from the ship, but I missed him.
Good! He was probably just scrounging for metal.
I don't think so. This witch doctor didn't pull any punches. He killed one of the guards. And left this behind as a souvenir.
Sir! I found traces of blood here. The witch doctor is wounded.
We'll never find him in the dark. I don't get it. We hadn't seen a leopard man here in years.
They left this paw on the Königsberg. There must be a reason.
But what do they want?
Well, there's another mystery.
So, Captain, you finally made it back. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, it was where it was supposed to be.
Wonderful. Now we no longer need you.
I don't understand.
There's no need for you to understand.
What's going on?
You're in the way now, too.
No!
Those were shots. Let's go, quickly.
Corto Maltese, take the mask off me.
You know me?
I heard your name when you first arrived with the English officer.
This morning there were 3 of you. Who shot at you? Who are you?
We serve in the German army under the command of General Vorbeck. Before it was abandoned, someone had hidden a map on the ship. On it, he drew where he had buried a chest full of money. The money was going to be used to pay my brothers, the African soldiers who fight with the Germans. Vorbeck wanted to pay us, so he sent us to get the map. The captain, Sergeant Saxon, and myself. But then Sergeant Saxon decided to betray us. I am Corporal Mungo, and I am a Leopard Man. Here, take this. Go to the village and ask for Brucoy. He'll tell you what to do.
And what makes you think I'll do it?
I have given you the unique chance to have friends among the Leopard Men. It is up to you if you prefer to have them as your enemies. I hope to have found a friend just before I die, Corto. It would be unforgivable to deceive a man who is about to die. Kill this traitor.
I will. I promise you, I will. Me and Brucoy will get it.
That I can die in peace. I know that we will finally be avenged. Good luck, Corto Maltese.
Captain, I'm afraid we got here too late.
Who are these men? What were they doing here? Who killed them?
I don't know, but the witch box is white.
A white man. Let's see. He is, or rather, was Lieutenant Commander Slutter from Lübeck, German Imperial Navy.
You said Slutter? Can I see it, please?
You knew this man?
I knew another Slutter, also an officer in the Navy. Maybe a relative.
I can't do anything for them now, and I guess we'll never know what they were after. First, you'll escort Captain Corto Maltese to Tanga, then you'll take this report to headquarters.
Thank you, Captain McGregor. I hope we'll meet again.
I'm sure we will. Take care of yourself, Corto.
Goodbye, Tenton. Goodbye, McGregor.
Have a good journey, Corto Maltese.
McCoy, I'm keeping the promise I made to Mungo, but I'd love to know just how you plan on tracking down the traitor.
We will send a message on the drum.
And tell me something. These two soldiers, they also Leopard Men?
Them? Yes, they are too.
But who are you, and what do you want, huh?
All in good time, Corto. First, we must send the message. We will stop here. We should have a reply before long. The message says, a white man is going to Minkindani. He's a Levantine, Sahad El Cairo, who helps all those who are running from the police.
Ah, then he's a friend.
It all depends what you mean by friend. El Cairo asks for money in exchange for his help, and he will not hesitate to kill those who refuse to pay. One day he will pay too. He has never done any harm to us Leopard Men, but if he helps this white man, he will become our enemy.
Whose house is this?
The Levantines, Sahad El Cairo.
We'd better wait till it's dark.
It is now time to render justice. This has nothing to do with you. You may go. Collect your reward at the Indo-African Bank in Dar es Salaam. Farewell.
You're not rid of me yet. I didn't come along for your sake, or to get paid. I'm rolling in dough. No, I'm here for vengeance.
Vengeance?
To avenge a German officer who tried to do the right thing.
Then it is all right. You may come along. But you must follow the Leopard Man ritual. Hand me the knife, Mopo. We shall be blood brothers.
I knew this would happen to me sooner or later.
Are you afraid of a tiny little scratch?
Not at all. But I really can't see what the point is. All I get from it is a chance to catch tetanus.
We each take one wall. We'll attack from all sides. Enjoy the hunt, brothers.
Enjoy the hunt? Sounds like a Boy Scout camp.
A boat will take you to Zanzibar. You'll go to Tipo Tip's house and wait there. When it's all over, you'll collect your money. Or should I say, our money.
How do I know you won't kill me in Zanzibar?
My dear Saxon, I live off rascals like you. If I killed you, no one would ever want to trust me again.
Not very reassuring, but we'll do as you say. Sahad El Cairo. What matters to me right now is to get away from here. I'm sure the British police are already after me.
Sergeant Saxon, I'm here to kill you. As for you, El Cairo, you better stay put. The Leopard Men are here.
Why, you? What have I done to you?
You killed Lieutenant Commander Slutter and Corporal Mungo. What's happening? I can't see a thing. It's getting all dark. For heaven's sake, what's going on? I'm getting crushed. I can't breathe anymore. Help me. Oh my God, help!
Calm down, Corto Maltese. There's no need to panic.
Oh my God, it's a leopard.
No. A Leopard Man.
What do you mean, a leopard man? You're a leopard man without the man part.
In Africa, men can become brothers with animals. By witchcraft, we can take the form of that animal at will. I am Brucoy. I've seen you fight with the courage of a blood brother.
But what are you? Magic man? Dream man?
It's an ancient story, Corto. We are African justice. Our people, even when they fight each other, recognize the authority of the Leopard Men.
An international police of some sort.
Exactly. If someone commits a crime in South Africa, then escapes to Kenya, justice will be done by the Leopard Men of Kenya. We are everywhere. In Congo, we are the Lion Men. Along the great rivers, we are the Crocodile Men.
What about colonial justice?
White men know nothing about Africa. They cannot begin to understand our law.
But you could easily misuse your powers.
Never. The way justice is done is controlled by the elders. Also, you should know that wherever there are Africans, there are Leopard Men. In Europe, in America. But that is a political issue. I must go now. It was a good hunt, Corto Maltese.
Hey! Wait a minute. How am I supposed to get out of here?
By going on a search for lost time.
So long, blood brother. Hey! Anyone here?
Ah, finally, you're awake. You've been in a coma for a whole week. You're damn lucky. You were shot with 3 caliber 38 bullets and no vital organ was touched. It's a miracle you're still alive. Ah, someone wants to talk to you. Only a few minutes, Lieutenant.
I am Lieutenant McNutt of the military police. Do you think you might be able to answer a few questions?
Well, fire away.
Local policemen found you unconscious in the house of an Egyptian named Sahad el-Cairo, who was accused of espionage on behalf of the enemy. They also found there a German sergeant named Saxon, whose body was riddled with bullets. What can you tell me about all this?
I went into that house for the sole purpose of killing the murderer of an officer in the German Navy. El Cairo had nothing to do with this plan.
I see. Well, since the victims were spies, I don't think you will be charged with murder. However, you may be charged with taking unauthorized action without the permission of the Royal African Police. Among your personal belongings, we found this, a Leopard Man insignia. And 2-3 days ago, a Maasai patrolman called Dave Brucoy, also known as Big Tom Tom, brought this parcel for you. We had to open it for security reasons.
Well, Lieutenant, can you tell me what it contains?
It's a leopard's paw. I hope you realize that it's a death sentence. You'd better leave as soon as possible, Captain Corto Maltese.
Thank you very much for the advice. I'm lucky you warned me that I was in danger. Wait, one last thing. If you ever see this Big Tom Tom guy, would you please give him a message from me? Tell him, enjoy the hunt, brother.